Danielle, how are you involved with Bokashi at Warradale Primary School?
Well, at school I'm a Bokashi monitor, and all I do is put the food scraps in this Bokashi bucket, and then I put this Bokashi mix on it and I just smash it to seal it tight in it.
Can you show us how you do that?
Yeah, sure. Well, I just get some food scraps like this banana peel, and all I do is put it in the like this, and then I get some Bokashi mix and sprinkle it over, and then I get the masher just to mash it around.
And pushing the air out?
Yep.
Yep.
Like that. And then I put the lid on, but I have to make it really tight so no air gets into it. And then after I check if there's any juice. But sometimes we don't get any juice. Yeah.
Okay, and when you get the juice, what do you do with that?
Well then, we times the juice by 1,000 and we get water. We get a teaspoon and put it into the watering can. And then we get 1.0 litres and put it into the watering can. And then after we just pour it onto the plants.
Great. And Ashley, how are you involved with Bokashi at school?
Well, I'm a food garden member, which means every 2 weeks that we come to all the classrooms and get the full Bokashi bins. We take them to the shed, make sure there's no juice in them, and then let them sit for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks we get them, strain them for any juice that has come along. If there's any, we just do what Danielle said and just drain it into the garden. But then we just put the actual scraps into the compost bin.
Right. And Michaela, what do you think has made a difference with Bokashi at school?
Yeah, it has made a difference because when we're with our food garden scraps, we're not just throwing them in just an ordinary bin, we're actually putting them in a compost bin, which can be helpful for growing plants and flowers and
Right.
that's good.
And Danielle, what do other students and teachers think about Bokashi?
Well, our teacher really loves the idea. She just loves it and she thinks it's really good.
What about you?
Well, our teacher is obsessed with it. She absolutely loves to do it. She makes sure everybody has a turn of doing it, and yeah, she thinks it's a really good program like most of the other students in my classroom.
And Michaela, you recently attended the Bokashi mix making workshop. What did you think of that?
Well, I thought it was a great idea and it was very interesting, but at the same time I really enjoyed it, and so did the members of my group, and so did the other students that attended it.
And what sort of benefits are going to be from doing that?
Well, it's going to save a lot of money for our school. We're not just going to go down to the shops every time we're finished with our bag of Bokashi that we have.
Okay, thanks girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.